Right now, you might be sitting at a help desk, resetting passwords and closing tickets, watching the clock. And just a few smart moves away from you is a field that pays $30,000 to $50,000 more a year and still can't find enough people to fill its seats. That field is cybersecurity. And here's the part nobody tells you. The help desk is one of the best on-ramps into it that exists. Hi, I'm Christoph. I've spent over 27 years in IT. From Helpdesk all the way to IT director. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to go from the help desk into cybersecurity in 2026. Step by step. With the certifications, the skills, and the honest timeline nobody else will give you straight. Let's start with why this move makes so much sense. A help desk technician in 2026 earns somewhere around $48,000 to $65,000 a year. An entry-level cybersecurity analyst can land somewhere between $80,000 and $116,000, with averages often cited near $99,000. And according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, information security roles are projected to grow 29% over the next decade, with about 16,000 openings every single year. So the demand is real and the pay jump is real. But I'm going to be straight with you because that's what this channel is about. This is not an overnight move, and it's not as easy as some people on the internet make it sound. A lot of jobs labeled entry-level out there actually want 3 to 5 years of experience and a stack of advanced certs. That's a real problem in this industry. The good news, you're not starting from zero, you're starting from the help desk, and that changes everything. Now, before we get into the steps, I want to mention something for the people who are serious about making this move. I run a free community called the IT Career Guide Inner Circle. Inside, I've got complete career courses like Master the IT Interview and Job Offer Negotiations, both built on my modular method, and I add a brand new course every single month. It's free to join right now. And here's the important part. If you join while it's free, every course I add stays free for you forever. The link is in the description. Okay, let's get into it. Step 1. Master the fundamentals while you're still on the help desk. Do not rush past this. The help desk is throwing free paid training at you every single day if you know what to look for. Every password reset is identity and access management. Every account lockout is a lesson in authentication. Every malware ticket, every phishing email a user forwards you, every VPN problem. That is security work. Pay attention to how your network is structured, how Active Directory works, how tickets get triaged and escalated. Those are the exact skills a security team needs. And this is something I saw firsthand. I started my career at the help desk resetting passwords, the same work you might be doing right now. It can feel like a dead end. I promise you it is not. It is a launch pad. The people who climb fastest are the ones who treat the help desk like a paid classroom instead of just a paycheck. Start thinking like a defender now while you've got a safe place to learn. Step 2. Get your CompTIA Security Plus. If there is one certification that opens the door from IT support into security, this is it. Security Plus shows up in roughly 70% of entry-level cybersecurity job postings. It's approved under the Department of Defense's requirements, which means it unlocks a huge number of government and contractor roles. It costs around $425 for the exam, and most people can prepare for it in 2 to 3 months of focused study, especially when you already understand IT from the help desk. Don't overthink your first cert. You don't need a fancy degree, and you definitely don't need to jump straight to the expensive advanced stuff. Security Plus is the credential hiring managers actually look for at this stage. Get it, and you've checked the single biggest box on an entry-level security resume. Step 3. Build hands-on skills, because a certificate alone won't get you hired. This is the step most people skip, and it's the one that separates the candidates who get interviews from the ones who get ignored. You need proof that you can actually do the work. Set up a home lab. It can be old hardware or just free virtual machines on the computer you already own. Practice on platforms like TryHackMe, specifically their SOC Level 1 path, or Hack the Box. Learn the basics of a SIEM, that's the software security teams use to watch for threats, like Splunk or Microsoft Sentinel. Let me tell you what's powerful. Being able to walk into an interview and say, I completed the SOC Level 1 path and used Splunk to investigate a simulated attack. Beats a fancy degree with zero hands-on experience every time. In fact, 18 months on a help desk plus a security plus a documented home lab will outcompete someone with a master's degree who has never touched a real tool. Hiring managers want to see that you've done the thing, not just read about it. By the way, if you liked this video so far, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video, as it will help me with the rankings in YouTube. Thank you. Step 4. Translate your help desk experience into security language. This is almost a cheat code and it costs you nothing. Most help desk people write resumes that say things like reset passwords and answered tickets. Boring, and it hides your real value. Instead, reframe it. Reset passwords becomes managed user access and identity for 200 employees. Handled tickets becomes triaged and escalated security incidents, including phishing and malware reports. Same work, completely different signal to a hiring manager. Do the same on your LinkedIn. Update your headline to show you're moving towards security. List your security plus, your home lab projects, the platforms you've practiced on. You'd be shocked how many recruiters reach out just because your profile speaks their language. The work you've already done counts. You just have to describe it the way a security team thinks. Step 5. Apply smart and apply early, even when you don't feel ready. Here's a hard truth about this industry. A lot of so-called entry-level postings are not actually entry-level. They'll ask for years of experience and certifications that take years to earn. Don't let that discourage you, and don't waste all your energy on them. Instead, target the genuine entry points. Tier 1 SOC analyst roles, junior security analyst, security administrator, and especially internal transfers. If your current company has a security team, that is often your single fastest path in, because they already know you and trust you. And speaking of getting in front of hiring managers, once you start landing those interviews, you have to be ready to close. That's exactly why I built Master the IT Interview, the modular method, inside the IT Career Guide Inner Circle. It walks you through answering the questions security teams actually ask, and it's free right now. And remember, lock it in while it's free, and it's yours for good, even after I start charging. The link is in the description. Now back to landing the job. Apply consistently, follow up, and don't get discouraged by silence. The hiring process in security can be slow, but persistence wins. Step 6. Plan your next move before you even need it. Once you land that first security role and get a year or so under your belt, your next certification target should be the CompTIA CISA Plus. That's the Cybersecurity Analyst certification, and it's the natural step up from Security Plus. It goes deeper into threat detection, incident response, and reading data from those SIM tools we talked about. It's what helps you move from a Tier 1 analyst into Tier 2 and into bigger paychecks. CompTIA is even rolling out a new version of it in 2026. You don't need it on day one, but I'm telling you about it now so that the day you get hired, you already know your next move. That's how the people who reach 6 figures think, always one step ahead. So let's bring it all together. Step 1, master the fundamentals while you're on the help desk and treat that job like a paid classroom. Step 2, earn your CompTIA Security Plus, the credential that opens the door. Step 3, build real hands-on skills with a home lab and platforms like TryHackMe, because proof beats theory. Step 4, translate your help desk experience into security language on your resume and LinkedIn. Step 5, apply smart, target real entry points, and look hard at internal transfers. And step 6, set your sights on the CSA Plus as your next milestone. Here's the big picture. Cybersecurity is not some locked room that only geniuses get into. It is a skill set, built one step at a time, and the help desk is one of the best starting lines there is. You are closer than you think. The only question is whether you start today. I hope this video helped you. If you liked the video, please hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!